I do always tell people that it is not by chance that we are connected. It is not by chance that we're listening to each other right now. It's not by chance that you got an invitation to be part of this meeting tonight. Don't take this lightly. Just get serious. And why should you get serious? Is because, man, like right now, everything is just too much, just too much, so we have got a lot of challenges. Like life is just too expensive, and just when we close the year, then everything is gonna go higher. Your rent is gonna go higher. Your probably car finance is gonna go higher. Your school fees is gonna go high and all that. So right now, a demand of that extra 5,000, 10,000 rands a month, very, 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 very too much for everyone. You understand? And so we have got a lot of challenges. So maybe I'm speaking to you and you are employed and salary is not enough. Maybe I'm speaking to you and you're a student and the money, like you don't know what to do after school. Or maybe you're a graduate and then you don't know what to do because you've been looking for a job and you have not been finding one. Or maybe you know someone that is struggling in those areas. Maybe you are a businesswoman or a businessman, but you've been struggling with what you do. You understand? But another challenge that we are going through right now is health. Like we're saying, 6 among 10 adults have at least one chronic disease. 4 among 10 adults have at least 2 chronic diseases. When I say chronic diseases, I mean diabetes, overweight, cancer, cardiovascular issues, because of the lifestyle that we get to live every day, the kind of food that we eat. People don't work out, people don't drink enough water, people don't, like literally people are looking for money, but then we are forgetting ourselves. We are forgetting to invest in our own bodies. You understand? And so one of the challenges that you are going through right now, apart from money, like finances, is health. Now, why am I talking about these challenges that people are going through? Is because for you to be able to be financially free, or for you to be able to call yourself a businesswoman or a businessman, then you have to offer a solution to a problem or a challenge that your society is going through. So like right now, 2 challenges, finances and health. 2 challenges. And that is why we are here, because I'm going to show you a business that is going to help you offer that solution, not only to yourself, not only to the society, but also to yourself and to your own family. You understand? And as I understand that challenge, we have got so many challenges I've just mentioned, and probably some that I've not even mentioned, but we have got a number of advantages. One of the advantages that we have is technology. I told you that I'm speaking to you from South Africa. You're probably listening to me in Tanzania. Someone else is listening to me in South Africa, but somewhere else. I'm definitely alone here. Someone is listening from Namibia. Someone else is listening from Zambia. You understand? So technology is bringing us together. So 90% of our team, 90% of our business, we are building by using social media. We are building by using technology. So it doesn't matter where you are. You can be like in villages, like I don't know where you are right now, but as long as there's a network, you can still be able to connect yourself with the world and be able to offer the solution and build a business for yourself. And one other thing that I should remind you, that in every challenge, there's always there's always an opportunity to grow. You understand? Now let's look at this one. Like we speak about, let's say, social media. Just speaking about social media. 67% of people are making purchase after seeing adverts on social media. I've been able to build my business 90% on social media. Even right now, I've got an ad that is going on. I posted a post and then I boosted it by using Instagram. So you don't even have to have so many people on social media. And for you to be able to build a business, you can actually have even 100, 200 people and still be able to build a business. You just need to be able to promote, put in some 100 rands to Instagram or to Facebook, and then let them, promote your ad to other people. You understand? So you will be able to connect with people that you don't even know. So that is an advantage that we have right now. And that is why whoever invited you here believes that you can be able to build a business. So our team is called Team Unstoppable, and we have grown into about 12 countries right now. Some are big, like some countries we are like so many, some countries we're just starting. But I will tell you, it's incredible because most of these people have been connected. Like yesterday, there's a lady that was invited or added in our group from the UK. She joined in the UK, but it's because she saw a post of one of our team members on Facebook. She's like, I'm seeing you talking about women empowerment, because she promoted women empowerment. She's like, what is it? That is just 2 weeks ago. And right now she's part of the family and they don't even know each other. You understand? So like Team Unstoppable is a business community that is is there to nurture you, is there to help you, to mentor you. You're going to get that mentorship and coaching for you to be able to be the best version of yourself and be able to be a businesswoman or businessman. Now, Team Unstoppable does not stand on its own. No, we are standing under and building a business under the umbrella of one of the biggest companies in the world called Forever Living Products. And so probably you already know about Forever. Probably you know people that have done Forever before, or you know people that have failed, or people that have done Forever before and they succeeded. Okay. And you're wondering, how can this be for you? One thing that I want to ask you is to change your thinking. Whatever you think you know, assume you don't know, because I can assure you, you don't know. You know, if you're not part of it, you don't know, you know. There's so much information. Even this meeting that I'm going to do, we are doing right now, is just enough to tell you, you know what, there are people that are building Forever. There are people that are living their lives 100% by using Forever Living Products. But this is just like primary information. You will also need to be part of our team and to be part of our coaching, you know, and trainings, for you to be able to know how we do it. You understand? And we have all that in place for you. So just change your thinking for you to get to be part of this, like one of these people that we say, very ordinary people with very ordinary stories that have been able to make a choice to become forever business owners. And now they're achieving some extraordinary results. And one other thing before I show you some stories of people that are really, really, you know, just a few that are really, you know, I've got inspiring stories that we're working with. I'll tell you, the same God that brought you in this meeting, meaning the same God that is bringing you in this meeting for you to get this business idea, is the same God that will give you the clients, is the same God that will show you how you can build your business. And so don't start thinking of like how, because how is none of your business. What you need to have right now is a reason why. If you have a reason why you should do something extra, a reason why you should look for that extra 5,000, 10,000 rands a month, then just know that you're not here by chance. Okay. So myself personally, I'm so very happy because, I mean, I got this opportunity when I was a student. By the time I was done with my school, I decided to do the business full time. That is over 10 years ago. And I will tell you, I've always been a stay-at-home mom. I did computer science back in school. It's a very good course. I could have gotten probably a good job and all that, but I wouldn't have gotten the money that Forever is paying me right now within this period of time. I wouldn't have, because by the time I was getting done with my school, already Forever was paying me 7 times to 8 times of what I was supposed to be getting as a graduate on my first appointment or my first job. And that is why I decided to do the business full time. And ever since, I've been a stay-at-home mom. You know, stay-at-home mom, meaning like from when my kids are small, I am there. And why do I say this? It's because I believe this is important, because we do have got women that either they quit their jobs for them to stay at home, for them to be able to, you know, for them to be able to take care of their families, or they have to leave their kids at home when they are young. One of them was telling me, like, you know what, sometimes I have to lock my kids in the house for me to go home, to go to work, because, you know, maybe a helper did not come around that day, you know. So life like that for women, I know, is not what women are looking for. You know, everybody is looking for that balanced life, you know. So being able to take care of yourself, being able to, you know, like just pamper yourself and still be there for your kids. You understand? So I don't take this for granted, really. But one other thing that I will tell you, when I heard about this business, I never knew that there's a day that I will be called on stage, like somewhere. I'm an African girl, as you can see, and I was the only African girl on this stage. This was in Cancun last year, where I was invited. This is the president of the company, guys. I was invited by the president of the company to share with them. And these are top leaders. We call them ego managers. I've been an ego manager, you know, and as an ego manager, like what ego managers are like top leaders in the marketing plan of Forever. And so there were over 1,000 people. It was a global stage. My husband and I were invited, you know, like we flew for free, everything fully paid from here to Cancun, Mexico via New York, you know, and then to just go on stage invited by the president of the company, you know, to share with everyone else, how is it that I do the business? So guys, you're not listening to just anybody. Guys, you're listening to someone that is experienced. You're listening to someone that is inspiring. I am actually inspiring myself personally, you know. And so I know that we can be able to lead you where you want to go. But if you had told me when I was new like you, if you're a guest, that there's a day like this, that, you know, I'll be talking what I'm talking to you right now, I would have said no. Because right now you're wondering, how is it possible, or how is it working, and how does it work, and all that. But when you get in the business, when you get that faith and say, I'm going to get in the business, then you will see how amazing things are going to happen. One other important thing that I'm so very happy about is the fact that I was able to use the Forever products. And within about, at age 29, I was told, Very, you're diabetic. Very, your cholesterol is not okay. You need to lose weight and you need to start working on your cholesterol. And, just 29, I was like, I don't want to wake up in the morning and have my kids see me injecting insulin. Oh, I don't want 5 years from now, then I already have got heart problems, because that was not, and it was something that I was doing to myself by not really taking care of myself. But then luckily, Forever's got amazing products. And I remember using a program called Clean 9. Within 9 days, I was able to lose 5.3 kilos. 9 days, guys, losing 5.3 kilos. Within a month, I was able to lose 10 kilos. Within 3 months, I was able to lose 18 kilos. And from there, ladies and gentlemen, I went on into building my business on social media. And right now, I've got so many people that they are happy about, and we are building the business together. And so we have got amazing products. We have got amazing products that I believe that, you can be able to use yourself, but also build the business with. I've been traveling. This is another thing that I'm so very happy about in, so many bucket lists, places and all that. But I'll tell you, this just the other day, the last one that we had, and this one I went with my kids. I always go with my husband. But this was in Bangkok, guys. This is beautiful. A skywalk. My kids were like very scared because you're walking, meters above the sky. Like, in fact, above the buildings, long, like tall buildings, and I mean, I posted it and I said, at least when they see something like this, they know, like, we have done that with mom. For me as a woman, I don't take this for granted. And I want to speak to you as a woman, because I've got a bit of influence when it comes to women. And I will tell you, so many women right now, they're going through a lot. But if women could be able to increase their finances, they will be getting rid of 90% of their problems. Trust me. The respect that you're looking forward into your marriage, the respect that you're looking forward into your society, into your job, you understand, the woman that you want to become, like the soft life that you're looking for, like taking yourself for spas, taking yourself, all this, traveling and all that. Trust me. And all those women sometimes have to do some things that they are, they're letting go of their dignity just because of money. So here we are as women, ladies and gentlemen, that we are actually building the business with integrity, with dignity, with empathy and having fun, and as a mom, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but not just a stay-at-home mom, guys. I'm a financially able stay-at-home mom. So I just want to speak to you as a woman. I know we have got men in here, but I want to speak to you as a woman. My lady, if you're in this meeting, let me tell you that you're going to say yes to this opportunity, and you will come and say thank you, for whoever that invited you in this meeting, because trust me, your life is about to be transformed. When we went to Pattaya, of course, this was in Bangkok just the other day, and then we went to Pattaya. Here we're in Pattaya. This is my partner, but these are my sponsors in the business. These are people that are showing me business. These are the people that got me in the business. And this is Mariana. She's probably part of this meeting, and she went with a mom. And these are my daughters, and this is her daughter. So they are part of my business, So imagine you have an opportunity today, and who knows who invited you? Who knows where you will be with them sometime later? You understand? Who part of your team? It's incredible, guys. And so I just want to tell you that if you are not here by chance, there's another lady. And I spoke about Mariana. Mariana is part of Selma's team. And I met Selma Angolo, I think a year after she started the business. But as we speak right now, Selma Angolo is building the business part-time, meaning she's still employed, very demanding job, but still on the side. Her last month bonus was 47,000. Imagine 47,000 rands as an extra income. But she started building this home even before these big bonuses, and the reason why she decided to do the business, because she was loaded in debts and she wanted to build a home and she couldn't because she had debts. So that was her why. So what is your why? For her, it was debts and she wanted to build a family home. What is your why? This is another lady, called Tangi. Her why was that, she's a wife, she's a mom, okay? But then the money wasn't enough. She was a school teacher and she did not like what she was doing as a job, and she was looking for something extra. But when she heard about the business, she was very skeptical until she watched a video like this one is recording, so I sent her a recording, and she was like, where was I? She started the business right away. The next day, in fact, she did not even waste time. So if you're going to connect with this business, don't waste time, start the business right away. So she started the business right away. 2 months down the line, she was on the next level as the supervisor, and she actually boarded a plane for the first time. Of course, she paid for herself, taking herself from Namibia to South Africa for one of the biggest events that we had. And that literally blew her mind. Right now, she's working for manager. And that will be a manager within a year that she started, because she started the business this year in January. Before we are closing the year, this lady is going to be a manager, So what will your next year look like? Ladies and gentlemen, you don't know why you're here, but the next 1 year, what will you have accomplished? For her, she is now a proud mom. Like, the daughter is so proud of her. The husband is so proud of her. She's already boarded a plane that she has never done before. She's never left her country. She has already traveled within that 1 year. You understand? And by the way, she quit her job in April. She started the business in January. By April, she was already off her job because she did not like it and the job was not paying her well. She decided to concentrate with her business. So guys, what is your goal? This is her, Tangi and myself and some other leaders that we have in the business. She even met the top distributor in Africa. Guys, you meet these women that they're doing things, they're shaking Africa. You will never be the same. So one of the things that you'll be able to enjoy in this business is the global travels. This is another lady. She did not join the business because she wanted money. Well, everybody wants money, but for her, she has a good job. Forever was her third income. It wasn't her first income, it was her third income. And the reason why she decided to do the business because she wanted extra. She wanted to travel the world without using her money. And this is her in Abu Dhabi, This is her buying herself expensive pots, liquid set pots. This is her buying herself expensive, laptops. And this is her like treating herself. The other day, she bought a fridge for 49,000. Why should you buy a fridge for 49,000? Because 39,000 came from Forever, only 10,000 came from salary. So for her, this was something that she wanted. It doesn't, it doesn't have to make sense to everybody, but it makes her feel good. And I think that is how life is, So what is your goal? Maybe you want to put 49,000 on a fridge, but you put 49,000 into school fees for your kids, or you put 49,000 into paying off the debts. You put 49,000. By the way, before she even did this, she had already paid off her cars. You understand, by using Forever, because she's a manager in Forever. So you can be able to do so much with this extra income. So what should you trust Forever? Of course you should, because Forever has been there for 46 years, okay, in over 167 countries, 167 countries for 46 years to be precise. And so I will tell you that it is a company that you can absolutely trust and believe. Okay. Yes. Give me some, something in the chat that I can know that you guys are listening, because, I'm not so sure of the internet. All right. So you should believe in Forever. So it's not a quick money scheme, guys. One thing I'll tell you, it's not a quick money scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme. And the reason why is that one is we have good products. When you hear these people telling you, just bring 500 rands, we're going to give you 5,000 next week. No, that is a pyramid scheme, and people did that and they end up losing money. They end up being, going in jail, some of them. But this is not a pyramid scheme, because one, we have a product, meaning when you get in the business, yes, of course, you'll buy products, but then you have got different ways of getting back your money apart from just recruiting. You can sell the products and get back your money. And of course, you can be able to recruit other people to build the business. So it's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. It is a legit business that has been there for 46 years. And this company has been approved by 167 governments, okay, for 46 years, okay? And so you can absolutely sit down and build and create your goals and trust on Forever. What is it that we do in the business? We do 4 things. One is we use the products. So these products are there for us to use. As I said, I personally use the products. I lost weight. I, rectify my, I boosted my good cholesterol. You understand? So we have got different products. We will talk about it later. So what we do is we use the product. The second that we do is we share the product with other people. Okay. So share the product. When it comes to sharing the products, you're looking at developing 20 to 30 regular customers. So we have got aloe vera products, healthy products that people are in need. Like right now, everybody is like sick. Or know someone that is sick, or know someone that wants to take care of themselves. I'm not sick, but I'm starting gym. I have always been a gym person. Then I stopped, and then I'm gonna go back. So you probably know people that they're not sick, but they just They just love themselves. They just want to take care of themselves. So you don't have to focus on sick people. You understand? But you're looking for 20 to 30 regular customers. Okay. And that we mean you're selling. When it comes to selling, Forever gives you a privilege of making 43% retail profit, meaning per every 1,000, you are making 430. Per every 1,000, you're making 430. That's incredible. That's an incredible profit, because I will tell you, people have got business, people have got shops, people have got supermarkets, people have got different businesses. But ask them if they're making 43% retail profits, because 43% is a lot when it comes to entrepreneurship. Okay, so you will look for customers. Now, when it comes to looking for customers, there are different ways. So don't worry about how can I do it, because we're going to give you the training on how you can be able to sell your products. Okay, the person that invited you here, they'll be able to go through with you for that, on that. But also we already have got recorded trainings, and we have got, even the other day on Thursday, we had a training already for people that have started the business. Okay. And the next thing that you need to do, the third thing, is that you need to also share with people the opportunity, the business opportunity. So how many people, as I was saying, how many people do you know that they're looking for an extra 5,000 rands a month? How many people do you know that they're looking for an extra 10,000 rands a month? Are looking for 20,000, 40,000, 50,000 rands a month? You will just, the one thing that you need to do is you need to write a list of names, and then let's talk to them. Let's share with them the opportunity. You can invite them for a Zoom like this. This meeting is already recorded. You can also send them this recording when it's up, okay? And then they will watch the video and they'll be like, you know what? I'm interested. You can meet them in person over a cup of coffee and talk to them. We can do 3-way call with you. So even if you don't know how to talk to people, we will be able to show you how. Now, let me tell you, when one person says yes to the business, Forever says, you know what? If this person is invited by you, okay, and when they join, they will fill in the form the way you will fill in the form, and then they will write your name on their form, and Forever will know, like, this person has been invited by you, okay? And then Forever will give you % of the profit that they made by the purchase of that person. So Forever is going to pay you about 1,600 rands per person who is saying yes to the business. But of course, this month we have a promotion when it comes to starting. Right now, you start with 6,500. So the bonus will be around probably 1,500 rands per person that is joining the business. Guys, 1,500 for sharing information, is it small money? Definitely it's not. Now, how many people do you know? Everybody that you know is looking for the money, or for an extra income, to start a business, to close the year on a high note, to have an amazing 2024. So we just need to speak to as many people as possible. But when you bring in the business, people in the business, don't just enjoy the 1.5. You bring in 5 people, that is 1.5 times 5, guys. Don't just enjoy that. Enjoy by coaching them. Because the bigger the team that you're going to create, the more the money that you will be able to make. You understand? And so make sure that you are coaching your people when it comes to building the business. So when you start the business, you'll start as an assistant supervisor. Assistant supervisor will just be able to enjoy 30% discount, making more profits. Here is where you're starting now to make 43% retail profits. But also as an assistant supervisor, will call you a full member, then you can be able to start bringing people in your business, start creating your network. When you get a team of 3 to 5 people, then you'll be able to go to the next level called supervisor. So a supervisor is someone that has got people up, let's say it's 5 people in the business. You'll be a supervisor, most likely. Now, a supervisor is making about plus or minus 10,000, okay? Depending with what her or him and the team have done. And then the next level is called assistant manager level. Assistant manager is someone that is having a team of about 15 people, and assistant manager is making about 16,000 rands a month. And the next level is called manager level. And a manager is someone that has got a team of about 25 people. So it doesn't have to be people that have joined under you directly. There could be people that have been brought by other people, but your team has got at least 25 people. You'll most likely be a manager. And a manager in the marketing plan Forever is making about 40,000. So you heard Selma Angolo made 47,000 because she's a manager. You understand? So everybody now wants to get to manage, and you should get to manage. I mean, like, when you get in the business, your focus should be like, how do I get to supervisor first, and then get to supervisor as soon as possible, and then now start building your way up to manager. Once you get to manager, guys, one thing that you want to be, or one level that you want to be, is become an ego manager, because an ego manager is literally making double the income of what a normal manager is making. So you want to become an ego manager. Guys, We want to have as many ego managers in our team as possible. Can you write manager if you want to become a manager in the next, let's say in the next 4 months, okay, between November, December, January, and February, at least. If you want to become a manager by February, please write manager in the chat. Guys, you want to be a manager and you should be a manager. Now imagine, what will you do with that 40,000, an extra 40,000? If your income is going to increase by 40,000, you know, but even before manager, as you are building yourself to manager, that is an extra 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 until a manager. Guys, that extra income is incredible, incredible, and you should be able to make that. Now, when you become a manager, don't just celebrate and just be a manager. Create other managers, help other people become managers, because if you have got a leg of a manager like this is you inviting this one becoming a manager. Show the two of you coach this one person become a manager. So all these people are now making 40,000, and that is because of your leadership. Forever is going to say, you know what? Every leg is going to give you another 15,000. This one is going to Forever is going to add you another 7,000. This one is going to be another 5,000. This one leg, you know, is going to be another 29,000, 30,000, guys. One leg. Meaning if you have got 2, if you have got 3, you have got 4, you have got 5, how much money is that? It's incredible. Incredible, you know. I've got 8 legs right now, you know, which is, I'll tell you, it's incredible, and you want to get there. So when you get to manager, the next level is senior manager. You'll be clocking about 1.1 million a year. Starting manager will be clocking about 2.1 million a year. Sapphire manager 3.5. Diamond manager. We even have Diamond Sapphire. Here is where my sponsor is, the person who invited me in the business. Diamond manager. You know, like all this incredible. So I'm between soaring and Sapphire manager. So when can I see Sapphire? Can you write Sapphire manager if you know that you're gonna bring other people in the business and help people become managers? Can I see Sapphire manager in the chat? Who wants to become a Sapphire manager, guys? Because from here you see even the color is different. Sapphire manager is what you call gem bonus. So here is where the money is, and you want in your lifetime in the business to become a Sapphire. Don't quit yet. When you get in the business, make sure you get your business to those levels, because it's possible. Okay, so you can also be able to earn yourself Forever to Drive bonus. And then I've just requalified level 1 in South Africa alone last month. So you will be qualifying this in every country. So if you have got different businesses in different countries, you can be able to qualify Forever to Drive and be paid in every country. Okay, so right now I've requalified already in South Africa, and so in South Africa I'm at level 1. And so I know. Can I see car plan qualifiers? Can you write car plan if you want to become a car plan qualifier and get your car paid for or get your mortgage paid for? But this money comes as money. So you can be able to choose what you want to do. You can put it on a retirement plan. You can put it on, you know, buying your home, or, you know, do other projects, pay off your car, you know, travel, school fees, whatever that you want to do, but Forever pays. So there's level 1, level 2, and level 3. So guys, this is another bonus on top of you becoming a manager, on top of you creating other managers. You see, people have been able to buy themselves amazing cars. You can see this yellow bottle. This is our main product that we have. It's called aloe vera gel. And so this is the bottle that we say it creates millionaires. It gives us health, but also creates millionaires. People are driving some amazing cars, and all these people have good stories. Like you see, this guy I love sharing his story because he's a policeman. He was like at the lowest level of the policeman, you know, and then the wife is the one started the business. Unfortunately, the wife passed away. But then by the time the wife was passing away, he had already built a solid business here in South Africa in such a way right now the family has inherited the business. So listen, you are listening this not only for you, you know, just in case something happens to you, your family, your kids can be able to inherit your business, can be able to inherit your team. So this business is willable. Look at this guy and the kids. This is their house, guys. This is their home. You understand? Incredible. You know, people are living in mansions in forever. So if people are buying this home, this lady was able to pay off her house in Cape Town only in less than 4 years, or in about 4 years of building the business. So guys, I will tell you, it's incredible. My husband and I were able to buy this car. It's a Discovery Sport. We bought it at age 28. I was 28. And it was a brand new 0 kilometer that we bought. And we bought at 1.4 million rands cash. Because In Tanzania, we don't have any finances. We don't have car finance, mortgage, whatever. So anything that you want to buy, you have to buy cash. So we bought this car cash at 1.4 million rands, and I was 28 years of age. And I always say that age because I know there's no way I could have been employed somewhere and become a direct at age 28, because probably those are the level that you can be able to buy a car like that, and pay it cash, or even get, be able to get a loan to buy that car. But I'm telling you, when someone told me about this business, I never knew that it's possible. The same way that I'm speaking to you as a guest right now, and you're listening to me and you feel like, you know what, this is too good to be true. I understand. I said the same, but I said, you know what, let me try. If other people are doing it, let me try it. So that is exactly why I'm encouraging you to do. You can be able to travel the world, global travel. Just the other day, I was sharing with you that we are from Pattaya, and I'm just going to share a story of this amazing lady. She's called Mariana. She is currently number 7 in Southern Africa. The whole of number 7 in the whole of Namibia, number 7 in the whole of South Africa, number 7 in the whole of Zimbabwe, the whole of Swaziland, number 7. But this lady started a business less than 3 years ago. So she's literally new in the business. This is us, me and Kumo, at her house that we met for the first time when I met Mariana. And we had been building the business for months before meeting her. And this time she was a supervisor, okay? But she was already paying off her car. Sorry, she was already paying off her debts, okay, debts. She was already, expanding her house, as you can see here. She was already renovating a mom's home, And so this lady she's a registered nurse, okay? She's always been a registered. The reason why she started the business because she got COVID, and then someone shared with her you saw the aloe vera gel, the yellow bottle, and she had it for 2 days, and she was even on a ventilator, and then it's called ventilation machine, right? You call it that? Yes. And then within less than 2 days, she was already free, and she got out of the hospital. It's just so this water that I was drinking is what is helping people. Now, let me just share with people this good news about their health. And that is when her business started. As we speak right now, she's an ego manager. The last time I asked for her bonus was 57,000, but that was years. That was over a year something ago. Right now she's probably making 70,000, 80,000 rands a month. It's incredible. And this lady is only in business for less than 3 years, guys. So she qualified for this trip, which was fully paid for her by the company. And this is her. And she took this picture. I took this picture actually this year in Pattaya. And then this is us again. Remember that picture that I shared with you? Just the other pic. Well, I'm trying to go back. Okay. Okay. So you remember the picture? This one. This is me and Kumo. And so this is me and Kumo again in Pattaya celebrating her because she decided to do the business very seriously. So yes, put in the fire for this lady because she's inspiring so many people. We were with other team in Tanzania. These are my other business partners from Tanzania. There was over 1,000 people from different countries in Pattaya. And this lady and us and other people that we work together, we were there together. She even took her mom. The mom is 70 years of age, and she never knew that she'll be traveling from her country to another country, leave alone, everything fully paid for, and that country is for vacation, not work, no nothing, because the only time that she boarded a plane was years back when they were moving from Angola to Namibia. So she never knew that this boarding a plane can be a luxury. But her daughter, she made a decision to do the business. And today her mom, I remember I'm taking a video of her mom, and she was literally crying. So I don't know what your why is now as a guest, but I will tell you, there are women, there are men in this that are doing amazing things. She even took her daughter. So she took herself, everything fully paid, her mom's everything fully paid, and then she also went with her daughter. Someone that she never knew that all this could be possible. This is me and my kids, because I also went with my kids. And this is Mariana's daughter. See, this is the breakfast, view like this. Guys, this business is not just selling aloe vera. It's not just selling aloe vera, but if selling aloe vera will give you a hotel room like this, you are spending there for 4 nights, 5 days, guys, and this is your view. Why not join the business? Why not give it a try? 1 year from now, where will you be? 2 years from now, where will you be? 5 years from now, where will you be? Like, imagine being a woman. I'm almost 40, guys. I'm 36 right now, but I feel myself. I love who I am becoming. I love me. You understand? But I will tell you, Forever has played a very big role on that. This is us and our kids, these are Forever business owners with our kids enjoying life, So I mean, it's incredible. Life can be beautiful. You just need to make a decision and say, you know what? Let me be part of this because this is Forever, guys. This is the Forever for you. So don't judge the person that invited you this meeting because probably that person has just started the business. So don't judge them by looking at them and judge Forever. That is how Forever is. Guys, that person is your guardian angel. That person is a God sent to you. That is your torch bearer. We have a lady who has got master's degree and all that, and she joined under a security guard. And that lady right now, she's a country sales manager of Southern Africa. If she had not said yes, she wouldn't be the person that she is. She would not even be a country sales manager, but she believed in that information that she got from a security guard and a waitress to become their torch bearer. Because they're the people that invited them for the business. So I don't know who invited you here. Probably you have got more knowledge than them. You have got more education than them. You have got more money than them. You have got more experience than them. But I will tell you, this business is bigger than the person invited you in this meeting. This business is even bigger than you. I can assure you, everybody has got their needs. But Forever can be able to fulfill every person's needs. What are your goals? What are you looking for? How do you want to end 2023? And how do you want to start 2024 and end 2024? Ladies and gentlemen, Forever is here for you. Forever is here for you. So I don't know where you will be with people that invited you in this meeting. But Mariana, remember, she was able to buy herself a small car, but she was a supervisor. She's not even a manager. But the job that she was working for 10 years couldn't even afford her to buy a small car like this. But she did it. When we are meeting, we'll be having I'm coming to Namibia. We're having a big event on the 25th. Even if you are in another town, which is not Windhoek, guys, and even if you're a guest, make sure you start your business before the 25th and make sure you travel from your town coming to Windhoek on the 25th if you're in Namibia, because I can assure you, you're going to witness wonders. You're going to witness stories that they're going to blow your mind. They're going to transform you. And I can assure you, 2024 time like this will be nowhere close. She was able to travel to also go to Dubai and some other places, right? So this is my step forward. I've already shared with you. I was able to, for people that were late in the business, this is me and invited to a global stage in Cancun. Everything was fully paid. We flew from Johannesburg to Cancun via New York, me and my husband, everything fully paid for two. And then I was invited by the president of the company as the only African girl on that stage, sharing with these white people, what is it that we do and how we do it. So guys, you're not joining no ordinary team. You're joining a team of winners, people that we are really working hard. We're speaking of global travels. This is another trip that we had with the team, and we were a group of 7 ladies, and one lady, Takatu, came with her husband, and this was an incentive. We said, become a supervisor and you're going to get a free ticket to Dubai. And so we went to Dubai, but we passed Egypt, guys. So we went to Egypt and then we went to Dubai, and we have got amazing ladies. You can see a Constante. She was in business for only 4 months. This lady, Fina, was in business for only 6 months. She's a teacher, she's a nurse, she's a teacher, she's a nurse. You can see the stories there. We are here in Dubai. This is Hiza. She paid for herself. She's retired, okay, but she's a chartered accountant that decided to do the business full time now. And here she is. We actually went with her because it was her birthday and she wanted to celebrate her birthday in Dubai, because Forever could afford her. You understand? So she quit her job to do the business full time. This is Takat. This is Constante. You can see us, in some glasses buildings, in Dubai and all that. This is Mom Mary, 50 years of age, cruising in Dubai. So guys, you're not late. You're not late. If you're here, you're not here by chance. Okay, this is us in Forever offices in Dubai. I told you our business in over 167 countries. So we also had an opportunity to travel and get. This is Celine. She's currently a manager, guys, building the business part-time, and she's a teacher, and she is building a full-time job and working on a full-time job and still building the business part-time. You understand? And I'm managing the marketing plan of Forever. This is Gwen. We traveled with her to Dubai. That was a different trip now. The first trip, we were 3 of us, and I took this picture, and I invited Gwen to the business. Gwen invited Lorraine in the business. And when we were here, I asked when I was sitting down with you, sharing with you the business opportunity, did you ever know that we'll be sitting somewhere like Abu Dhabi and talking? And she said no. That's what I'm saying. You are invited. You are probably at your house, okay? And you're listening and you're thinking about this business. You're looking at your house, like, I want a better house. I want a better education for my kids. I want this and that and that, and you're looking and thinking, is it possible for me? Let me tell you, Gwen is a single mom of 3. Gwen lost her job. And when she lost her job, she had already started the business. That is when I told Gwen, because you lost your job, I assume God just gave you a kick to tell you, like, you know what, that job is not what I need you to keep doing. Why don't you build a business? Why don't we build a business? So I told her, let's build a business. Let me show you how you can do it. You won't believe Gwen right now is a manager in the marketing plan of Forever, almost a senior manager. All right. So please put your hands together for Gwen. She's building businesses in multiple countries. She's building a business in Zimbabwe, in South Africa, in Namibia. She's building a business in Germany, building a business in the UK, in the US, in Canada. This lady here that you see, she used to be working for hours from Monday to Saturday. Only Sunday was her off. And she used to be working, getting off her house at 6 a.m. and getting back home after 7, standing the whole day. And I met her by chance. I did not even know her. I was not even speaking to her when I was talking, when I wanted to share I was sharing with her colleagues. And when I'm telling you, when you're ready, God brings people. God brings people. And she brought me to her, and I take that with pride, because Gwen is one of the amazing leaders we have in the business, but she's building a multiple businesses in business in multiple countries. And here she is. When we started this year, one of the things that she has been really struggling over the years as an employee is to be able to pay rent and to be able to pay school fees. When we started the year this year, she was able to pay school fees for all of her 3 kids within the first month of the year. All of them, all of it for the whole year, because she's a Forever business owner. So I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what your challenges are, but I can tell you that you're not here by chance. You're not here by chance. You can also qualify yourself for a check, and checks can be incredible, guys. This is 482,000 US dollars. This is 9 million rand. Well, probably 9 million rand, somewhere there, So one thing when I always talk about this, I always take off this name and put my name. You should do the same. The only difference is time. That's the only difference. And we are in the same vehicle. If that's possible for everybody else, it's possible for you. This is one of my partners, Kumo. And ever since she said on her first year, I love her story because I couldn't do it. I couldn't get a check. I got a checks, but I couldn't get my check on my first year of the business. But she got a check from when she joined the business up until now. So if someone can be able to do that, guys, you also can be able to do it. We do all this because we have got amazing products. I'm not going to go through the products, but we have got, amazing aloe vera, like the aloe vera drinks. And when people use our product, they're like, hey, I'm feeling good. If they had a healthy problem, they're starting feeling better. They're getting healthier. They're like, that is a medicine, but these are not medicines. These are just food supplements. What they're going to do in your body and what they're going to do in the bodies of people that you're going to share with them is the fact that they're going to help them with feeding their bodies with the right nutrients, feeding your body with the right nutrients, but also it's going to help you detox. So I tell, for example, this aloe vera gel, take aloe vera gel because you want to detox, you want to service your body. So right now we are challenging people to be able to take at least 3 aloe vera gels in a month. It's important because, imagine all the things that you get to eat, the alcohol people tend to drink, the smoking, the food that we get to eat, the sun that is burning so high, the makeup that people do and all that. So our bodies are loaded with toxins. So take your aloe vera gel for you to be able to detox and clean. So this is me, and I take a lot of this. In fact, right now, I've been telling my help at home, I've told her how to mix the Ag Plus, the Super Green, and the aloe vera gel. So when I wake up in the morning, that is literally my breakfast. Because why not? Because why are we working? We are working that we can be able to provide ourselves with the best. But one of the things that you should do for yourself is use a lot of these supplements, because right now we need them. So even if you're a Forever business owner, I'm encouraging you to use the supplements, guys. Use these supplements. This is the #1 product that I believed in forever. I gave this to my friend's dad. So he actually paralyzed, and then he got a stroke and then paralyzed halfway. And they were moving from one hospital to the next. It was a trauma for all of them as a family. They are spending a lot of money. And I just gave him the Arctic Sea. In less than a month, the dad started blinking fingers on the side that they had paralyzed. Incredible. That is when I was like, you know what? So these products are actually amazing. And that is when I was able to now, start promoting this and talk to every other person. So in like right now, tomorrow probably I'll share with you in the group. So if you're a guest, you won't be able to see, but probably the person that invited you will show you. I will share with you the supplement that I'm taking right now. And I've been taking them consistently. Why? Because, this life is too sweet. At least we can be able, the one that we can do for ourselves is take care of ourselves. Let's make better choices when it comes to our health, guys. You want to travel. Obviously, take supplements. You want money, take your supplements. Take the products. If you're a forever business owner, also do that. Don't just sell. Take it with your family. You understand? So these are not medicine. These are food supplements. These are vitamins. These are like minerals. These are like, the vegetables that you get to eat and all that. So, yeah. And then we do have got, the personal care products. Right now, the conditioner and shampoos are not like this anymore. The package is different. But if you buy, is it one conditioner, you're getting one for free or getting two? Buy two conditioner, you're getting one for free. But there's an offer around conditioning greens. We have got a number of offers right now. If you want to start the business, now is the time, guys. Now is the time because we have got a number of offers when it comes to the products, and we have got an offer when it comes to joining. Right now, you're not joining with 7,000. Right now, you're joining with 6,500 rands. So this is the time to start your business. You understand? And then we do have got skincare products. People have been using amazing skincare products. As you can see here, stories of people there. These are not edited pictures. So you are helping people to look better. These people have gained confidence. They are living their better life because someone shared with them. And then we also have got weight management programs. We have got the C9. This is the program that I said I used. So the C9 is a 9 days program. And within 9 days, I was able to lose 5.3 kilos, as I said, for the people that are late, okay? And then within a month, So this is the program that I was talking about. So the C9, and the C9 is a 9 days program, and this is me. And within 9 days, I was able to lose 5.3 kilos. Within a month, I was able to lose 10 kilos. Within 3 months, I was able to lose 18 kilos. So I went on with the C9 and then went on with the F15. So we also have got a lot of stories of other people that have been able to use the product as well. As you can see here, this is my sponsor, the business. This is one of the ladies called Rafia. She actually had fibroids, and then she was told that she cannot get babies. And fortunately, she found forever, and then she started using the products, and now she's a mom of 3. So she's a mom of 2, and she did not even have to go through the operation for fibroids. So guys, we have got so many cases when it comes to women having fibroids, PCOS, infertility issues, and all that. In fact, when she was at the hospital, she met a lady that was a girl, actually. When she was doing checkup then, okay, she met a girl that was from theater, that her uterus was removed just because it was full of fibroids at age 16. So when it comes to women reproductive health challenges, guys, we have got so much of that. And we have got amazing products that can be able to help. We have got people that are going through IVFs, so that they can be able to conceive. We have got products, guys, that can be able to help, This is one of the guys in the business in our team called Said, making incredible income from social media by just selling products because he has been able to lose weight. She was able to lose weight. Also, this lady was able to lose weight while breastfeeding. So we have got a different package for people that wants to lose weight, also weight gain as well. We have got products for that, So you can see that these stories, you can ask yourself, how can I, who wants the product? How can I sell and all that? Everybody, guys, everybody. So how can you start the business? It's simple. You can start the business with either it was 6.9 at 7,000 to be precise. But if you start this month, there's a promotion for 6.5. So if there's a better time to start, now is the time. It's only 6.5. Get yourself a package. It's called the Start Your Journey Combo Pack. And it's a combo pack that you won't be able to choose the product, but you won't be able to choose the product, but the products are there. They are fast moving, so don't worry about it. But it's also the cheapest way to become a full member, and you can now be able to start getting a 30% discount, buy the product at a cheaper price, but also be able to bring in people in the business. Or you can choose the products to become a full member, but if you choose your own product that you want, you'll be spending about 9.3. So that's why people choose, what? Let me just start with my combo pack and then, get a discounted there from 9.3, just buy that 6.5 and then start a business and, off I go. Or you can start with these two packages, yeah? But if you can start with this, you can obviously start with 6.5 because you're only adding 1.5 instead of starting with half stock. But you can start with quarter stock. Now you're choosing this package here. So buy 4 times for you to become a full member. But people also start with the 18,000 package, and that is a supervisor plan. After that, we sit down and show you how you can become a supervisor. So does it sound too good to be true? I understand. It does. I know that. But you'll have to put in time and efforts. Guys, we're not going to work for you. We will show you how. So we'll not work for you, but we'll show you how you can be able to do it. We'll give you the support, we'll give you the mentorship and the coaching. So if you're ready to learn the new skills, if you're ready to start your business, we'll be joining a very, very fast growing team, excited team. And right now we have got amazing incentive. Like right now we have an incentive of running. If you become a supervisor by December, this month, which is literally a new month, and then next month as well, within these 2 months, you become a supervisor, you will be qualifying to have a cruise ship experience. We'll be cruising in one of the biggest ships in Africa that will be from Durban to Mozambique, coming back to Durban for 4 days. You understand? 4 days, guys. You wake up in the morning, all you see is the blue waters. So why not? Why not? So join a very, very dynamic, excited team. And we know that fun is part of our guide. We want to have fun. We want to live this life in our best way possible as we are building the business. So if you're ready to learn the business, we're ready to show you. Guys, can I see cruise? Can I see cruise ship in there, guys? If you want to be cruising, can I see cruise ship, right? Cruise ship, if you're working on this incentive or you believe that you can be able to cruise, guys, everybody can. You saw the Dubai trip, the people that we went to Abu Dhabi with, we went to Pattaya and all that. So guys, it is possible. Can I see guests right there? If you believe you'll be able to cruise with us, guys, it's going to be an incredible, but you need to start now for you to get enough time to be able to work on your business up until end of December. I know you can be having a lot of questions. How, I can't talk to people. I don't have capital. All these questions. How do I know these questions? Because we also had them. Oh, let me go and ask my husband. Let me go ask my wife. Go do that. But if they're not in this meeting, they'll probably tell you no. So what the best that you can do is get the link of this recording and then sit down with them and watch with them. Let them listen themselves. And then you can be able to discuss. We can even do 3-way call with you and your spouse. We can be able to help you so that you don't miss an opportunity just because your spouse says no. Because guys, there are journeys that is only asked to walk. I'm the only one doing the business in my family, me and my husband. My husband doesn't do this business. I'm the one that does the business. And I will tell you how grateful he is that I'm doing the business. There's a time he told me, like, just stay at home. I'm going to pay you money. Right now, he's grateful that I'm doing this business full time. Well, I've always been doing full time, but like literally doing this business, things happen in life and all that. And, you're finding yourself like this, for me, this is my only option, literally. Well, for him too. So I'll tell you, guys, this journey is yours to walk. If you've been called in this meeting, don't go and ask anybody else. Go and share with them and ask for support, not permission. I've been married for almost 12 years, and I know sometimes we need to do that. Just tell your husband or your wife, baby, can I just have a permission? No, can I just have your support for me to do this business? And let's see where this business is going to take us. They want to understand better. Well, that's good because you want them to be supportive. Call us and let us help you understand. Let us help you talk to them for them to understand. But don't say no because they say no. If it's a boyfriend, guys, run away. If it's a girlfriend telling you no, hey, in fact, you should leave that relationship. Don't miss an opportunity, a lifetime opportunity, because of someone that has not committed to you. All right. So also, don't tell yourself no, because I know we might have done a number of things in our lives, and we have failed, and we kind of feel like this is also another thing that you're gonna fail. Your past failure, your weaknesses, and all the limiting beliefs, what makes people not say yes. When you are showering alone, all alone in a shower, that is where people think a lot. But I will tell you, when you get that thought, get Instead of you asking yourself, what if I fail? The right question will be like, what if you succeed? What if you suck? What if you really start this business and you actually succeed? Really? What if? What if? You know? What if? So the right question for me will be not what if I fail. The right question will be like, what if I succeed? Because you might be able to succeed. Because we have got so many people that have been able to succeed. So why not you? Why not you? So if all these good things I've shared with you, a lot of stories, and don't let nobody tell you, oh, like people tend to listen to people that they don't even matter to them, to their lives. Those people don't pay your bills. Those people don't pay your school fees for your kids. Those people don't will not help you go for your goals. Make a decision on your own. And it is not by chance that you're in this meeting, guys. One more time. The same God that gave you the business idea is the same God that will give the client. So if you have stayed up until now, that means you are meant. That means there's something in you that is telling you probably this is it. If the network was shaking on your side, ask for the recording and go back and watch this session again for you to get to really understand. But I believe what I've shared with you right now and what you have seen so far has to be enough to tell you this is what you're looking for closing the year. And if that is the case, then just know that we will give you the support. Don't ask yourself how, but the most important question is why should you do it? And once you have got the answers to that, then we'll be able to give the support that you need for your business. At this particular time, allow me to welcome you in our family. Allow me to welcome you to Team Unstoppable and invite you to grow with us. We are like literally creating amazing stories. And I know yours is next. So thank you all very much. And I wish you great success. And I wish you that you get a third eye. We call it an eye of faith, that is going to tell you, just try, and put in the work because you're ready to work with you in building your business. So welcome to Team Unstoppable and looking forward to working with you. Thank you all very much.